Combat the clash of the titans, banners and billboards are weapons of choice in this arena of advertising renditions. We battle for attention.
Welcome to the Marketing Combat Podcast. I'm Chris Kubbernus, and this is Jason Donnelly.
Every single weekday, we battle it out for about 5 minutes for your pleasure. The best part, we both know the marketing-related topic beforehand, but one of us gets to decide what they're actually fighting for, which means the other person has to defend something that they may not actually want to defend.
That's right. Today's topic, Apple's new iPad ad, treasure or trash? I want to mess with you.
I'm so nervous.
I kind of want to mess with you a bit, dude.
Do it.
I kind of don't. I kind of like, I'm going to go with treasure. I'm going to take the position that iPad ad was spot on. I really feel like, and if you haven't seen it, it's an ad where basically it's for the new thinnest iPad ever. Basically, they just took a lot of different medias, sculptures, pianos, instruments, drawing stuff, any kind of creative medium that you can think of. They put it into a giant press and basically pressed it all, like crushed it all. Things were breaking, chaos. It was visually stunning. It was fantastically shot and edited, good music, good soundtrack, and basically crushing everything into a nice, thin looking iPad that makes you just go, yes, that's what I need in my life. I want to condense all of the different things that I have in my life, my creative tools, my acumen, my skills. I want to condense that all down into the thinnest iPad because I just need a really nice piece of work material that's like easy to transport, easy to go to meetings with, easy to draw with, everything. And I'm really looking forward to the thin one. So I think it's actually a pretty good ad. When it comes to like attention grabbing, it's done a fantastic job.
Here's the thing. Every creative out there, especially on the artist side of things, saw this as destruction of everything that they love. And they're saying the sculpturing stuff, the crayons, the art, the painting stuff, even retro arcade machine that they crushed and pretend like they're putting that into an iPad. Like, that ad was visually boring. It was slow. It was just, the music wasn't even like anything special. You said the music was special, but like Apple used to have all this crazy music that people would listen to, like obscure stuff. VW used to do it. They used to bring all this cool music that nobody knew in. But now with this one, it was just a machine crushing a bunch of beautiful pieces of art, a guitar, and pretending like you can do everything on an iPad. This was a huge miss. They could have done so much more. If they did it in reverse, if they played the video in reverse and it was like squished and nothing, and then all of the things came out of it, like all this crazy, incredible creative came out of the iPad, that'd be one thing. But you're not going to make anybody, especially artists, especially creators, happy by pretending like you can squish all this fun stuff into a flimsy little iPad.
I think that Apple played exactly into everybody's hands. I think that they knew people would reverse the ad. I think that they knew people would complain about this and put their own creative spin on it. I think that they knew the attention that this would give. They knew that it was controversial. They knew it was a little bit opposite of what you'd expect from Apple. And I think they knew that the internet's memeing culture was going to take this and put their own spin on it and make fun of it and be aggressive about it. And I think that they played right into everybody's hands. And because it just feels like it. Like, it just feels like it was too simple, too easy to like do. But I think visually also, like you even said it, like there's images burned into your mind about this ad. And that's special. Like, I don't think there's a lot of ads that do that these days where you remember like the specific visuals. Like most ads these days, you don't remember things 10 seconds after you see it. But that ad, you remember it.
Just because you remember it doesn't mean it's good. It makes me sad and it hurts my heart. And we're talking about hearts a lot. And Apple missed. That's why they apologized to all creatives who are up in arms and angry about the ad that missed. It's just a fact. It missed.
Creatives are babies.
You're a baby.
Is this how we're gonna combat now? We're just gonna start calling each other names. I love this idea. No, so that's our take on the Apple iPad, thin iPad ad. I was for it. I think it's a brilliant piece of creative work, brilliant advertising. I think it's going to go down in history as one of the best ads of all time.
What?
Of course it is. Of course it's the best ad ever. Way better than anything Apple's ever done. I mean, it's like, it's top one. It's the top.
We cut the video. Cut the video.
No, there's no pun in the video. It's one of the best ads ever.
Break
it. It's really great. It's visually stunning. It's memorable. It played right into the internet culture's hands. Apple knew that it would. That's my position. Jason, what's your position? Just to wrap it up, and then we'll do the next one.
Apple, the only way that I would think that this ad could be successful is if you send me one of the new Apple iPads so that I can test it and see if all of that stuff can be squished into it. So
send me one. I love it. Send me one. I want one. So send us both one.
It's already a supporter. I'll probably get one anyway.
No. Yes, you'll probably get one. Okay. That's great. Thanks for tuning in today.
Going to get one?
No, not from me. There it is. Thanks for that. You're like, I'll like the ad if I get a new iPad. Thanks a lot. That's how good the ad was. Thanks for tuning into this episode of the Marketing Combat Podcast. Every day we tackle a new topic. Somebody's for it. Somebody's against it. I guess you could call that the devil's advocate. So tune in, subscribe, like, comment, share, everything that you can. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in.